Hey guys, can you hear me okay? Good morning. Good morning. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey guys, can you hear me okay? Awesome. It looks like I'm going to go ahead and get started real quick. Okay. I keep forgetting. I'm trying to get used to this delay and it's kind of weird. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm looking at the comments on my phone as I'm on the screen trying to do a couple of things. So, you guys already know. So bear with me also, due to the coronavirus, everybody's home. They've been home all week. So I haven't really had a chance to do a whole lot, but we're trying to find a rhythm in this new norm that we got going on, right? So you may hear kids coming in and out, but that's not going to stop me from, giving you some valuable information. So today I was doing well, good morning to everybody that's signing in. I'm going to make this quick. I was doing some things with my site, trying to make it a little bit more friendly, organizing my content, and I finally figured out how to link Thinkific, hope I'm saying it right, to my shop. So now all of my trainings are going to be on Thinkific. So I just loaded up the first one, which I also posted in the Facebook group. It is how to create a notebook using Lulu. So that comes with the training on how to do it. So you'll get a video. You'll also get 2 files, PDF form. It's 100 pages. It's just blank lines, but it's in sizes 8.5 by 11, which is letter size. And it's also in 6 by 9. And it's already ready to go, formatted for Lulu. And then the last thing it includes is a resource guide that basically tells you where to go to buy some images, to get some fonts, some graphics. Also, at the end, I think it has a place for the mockups, if I'm not mistaken, where to get mockups. Now, this training, because I was formatting that, I kind of went down a rabbit hole and came across a site that you can use to do your mockups in case you guys may not have funds to spend on the ones that I listed. I know a very, very common one, of course, is Placeit. A lot of people have been using that, but there is a fee for that. So I want to show you a free resource that you can use. It's called Zazzle. Zazzle has been around for a minute, so it's not, brand new to the game. But I'm just going to show you, for purposes of this quick training, how to use it for mockups. But I think you're going to like it once you see what all it can do. So I'm on Zazzle. I just did Zazzle.com. This is Zazzle. And then I did, let me see, where did I go? Create. And then from create, I want to start creating. Now I do have a Zazzle account, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know if it's still active because it's been a minute. But as you can see, I'm already on the creation page and I didn't even do a sign in yet. So I do encourage you to get a Zazzle account because they offer so many different things that you can sell. But like I said, for the purposes of this training, I'm just doing it to show you how to do a quick mock-up. So I'm gonna type in notebook. And I'm choosing the spiral, no, not the photo notebook. I'm gonna do the spiral notebook. So it gives you a preview down here and just a quick drive-by on the side, for lack of a better phrase. So this is all about the product. So this is 8.5 by 11. It says you have 3 notebook styles to choose from, 6 different spiral colors, and 8 different page designs. So this just lets you know everything that your notebook would include if you want to use Zazzle for printing. So I chose this spiral notebook. So then Over here it has the style. So you can do spiral, you can do 8.5 by 8.5, or you can do heart shape. I thought it was one more. Heart shape. Okay. So it's just 8.5 by 8.5 and heart shape. Then down here, it gives you what type of pages. So one thing I do like about Zazzle is that it offers you 6 different options. So you can do wide rule, and then it gives you the details. So it shows you what it looks like. College rule, sketch page. Over here, it gives you practice. So this would be like for the little kids, like say if you have the primary notebook, if you want to make a primary notebook, you have that. Then you have sketch and practice, which is a combination of the two. So you would be able to sketch up top, right underneath. Sketch lines, wide rule, so you can sketch up top and right underneath, graph, and then recipe. So you have those different options when it comes to the inside pages. And then, like I said, you have different options when it comes to the color. So you can do black, white, and it shows you down here in the preview, red, green, etc. So we're just gonna stick to black. We're gonna stick to, I like college rule, I just prefer college rule. And now we're gonna go ahead and upload the photo. So from here, I'm gonna go to, let me see if I remember, backgrounds. Now, not only do they give you the option to upload your own, but also, as you can see, that was an ugly color, sorry. You can choose one of their colors, or you can choose one of their popular backgrounds. So you don't even, and if you look, this is not, this is a pretty, I like watercolors, so. But as you can see, this has a pretty good, makes a pretty good background. But they also have popular backgrounds that you can use if you want to just use their images, use their designs. But I'm going to go ahead and upload a background. So I already uploaded my Lakita background. This is one of the ones that I made for my journal cover bundle set that gives you the cover. So you would get this cover, you would get the pages, and I think I included a training on that, on how to edit it and put it all together. So this one was 8.5 by 11. This one was 700 pixels by 1,000, which is what is it? Placeit uses. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Again, this one right here is 700 by 800 pixels on Canva. Set as the background. And there it is. So then when I click on preview, there's my notebook. So on the Mac, I'm not sure what it would be on a regular laptop. If I do Command-Shift-4, see how this turned into a cross, I think it's called a crosshair if I'm not mistaken. I can go ahead and hold down hold down the left mouse pad button and release it, and then there goes my mock-up. And then I didn't do the back, so of course you can design the back, and then you have it right here. So this shows you what the interior of the pages would look like if you print on Zazzle. And once again, that makes a pretty amazing background as well. And I want to try something since it's up. So if I do this, I'm going to see if I can remove the background on Canva. So there's your mock-up. That's for free. And like I said, this is actually, and this is saying $6.95 per spiral notebook. I think that's the cost if you want to go ahead and make it for yourself. But if you set up a shop on Zazzle and use them for printing, it's a little bit cheaper. I'm really not sure what it is. Again, as you can see, hi, want to save your work, sign in. I never signed in. I just did all of this using going from create and moving right along. I never signed up. I never logged in. So I just want to show you guys a quick way to make a mock-up in case you're not able to have the funds to purchase something right away. But I do strongly suggest that you look into purchasing mock-ups to give you a more professional look once you get, up and rolling in regards to making some income. Now, you guys saw me go ahead and save that. So now I'm going to go to Canva and see if Canva will wipe out that background. So I'm just going to do create a design. I'm going to just say 500 by 5. Well, let's do 800 by 800. And I just picked the size just to see if I could remove the background. And if you guys have any questions, I will try to scroll through once I finish this. But again, I'm just showing you guys a way to use Zazzle in order to not only make mockups, but you can also use them to make notebooks as well. I've never personally used them, so I'm not really sure of the quality of the notebook, but from the people that I've heard from, I haven't heard any complaints. So let's see, desktop, here it is. All right, Natura, I hope I pronounced this right. Natura, I'm just showing again how to use Zazzle to make mockups, but you can also use them to create notebooks. If you go back to the beginning, you'll be able to check that training out. Robin, I'm going to leave this up for a while, so I don't really plan on taking it down. I might just leave it up permanently. More than likely I will. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be up for a while. All right. Okay, so this is the one that I did from Zazzle. So now I'm going to see if I can remove the background. So let's see if I go to effects. Sorry about that, guys. Effects, background remover. And I think everybody should have this on Canva. Remember, I'm a certified Canva creative, so I get access. Hey! Oh, sorry. Okay, let me go back. I'm a certified Canva creative, which means I get access to certain features before you guys do to test them out. And as you can see, I just removed the background and it worked. Oh my goodness. All right. Sorry, I screamed a little bit, my fault. But you guys get the gist of it. So as you can see, here is the, I removed the background. So now I have this as my background, but you know what? I want to do it again because I want to do it a different way. I want to see if I can make the image smaller. So I'm just undoing it so I can make the image smaller. So I have this here, effects, remove background. Background is removed. So let's say if I wanted to use, let's say photos and I wanted to use wooden desk. Uh-oh, where did my image go? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. And I'm just going to, this one is a paid one, but I'm just using it. Let me see. Just because it's here. And if I wanted to like drag this out and position it to the back. Yay! And it did cut off a little bit right here. Which isn't a problem because for real, I might be able to hide that. So it did cut off a little bit right there in the process of removing the background. I'm not sure why. So you can kind of see the imperfections a little bit. So I'm definitely not saying Canva is perfect, but at least you can see that it did remove the background. And what I probably could do if I wanted to was just add shapes and make it white. And I could probably just push that towards the back a little bit to hide that if I wanted to make it perfect. Where's it at? Hold on. And I probably need to change that. So let me see something. So I'm going to use my eyedropper. And the eyedropper is a Chrome extension. So I'm going to see what color paper this is. It looks like it might be that. So then I'm going to go here, copy that. Go here, new color, paste it there, hit enter. See if that makes a difference, if it blends a little bit better. Kind of sort of does. So what I probably have to do is drag this out a little bit. I'm gonna move this to the front just so that I can format it. So if I move this right here and then position it to the back, okay, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, wait a minute, that was out too far. Hold on, drag it in a little bit. And again, I'm just trying to hide the little imperfection right there. So that's why it's taking me a little bit longer, just because I'm trying to hide that imperfection a little bit. And I might need to turn that a little bit. Drag it up a little, pull it in a little. Let's see how that looks. And then let me position that to the back. Okay, it's not bad. So what I did that you might be like, why is she doing all of that? So what happened was when I did the remove the background, it did cause a little bit of the image to be taken off up top. So because of that, what I did was I just made, I used elements to make a square or a rectangle. And I made it the same color as the pages. And then I'm just kind of using it as a filler just to kind of fill that in. And I could probably do it over here on the side, but I don't want to take up too much time. But again, so there we go. So you can definitely use Zazzle as a tool in your arsenal. And if you want to go ahead and make the notebooks, that's fine using Zazzle. Like I said, I haven't used this, so I'm really not sure how much it would cost as far as, you know, actually using them for printing purposes. But I definitely think it's one of the things you may want to add when it comes to creating notebooks if you're unable to do it at home. All right, guys. I don't think anybody had any questions. I am going to leave this up. Today, I do plan on fixing my store. Again, a lot of my trainings, I'm going to try to move over to Thinkific because they integrate with Shopify. I just did my first one, which was the Lulu training, how to use Lulu to make your notebook or journal. So definitely feel free to check that out. I posted it in the group as well, so definitely click on the link. The next two that I will probably add today will be my two in regards to how to make a notebook from home. I'm going to go ahead and try to add that as a course to Thinkific. And I have one more that I want to do, but I definitely want to do the notebook from home because a lot of guys, a lot of you are home now. So this gives you the perfect opportunity to go ahead and if you already got the training, dust it off and go ahead and open it up. If you don't have the training, this gives you an opportunity to go ahead and do it. Go ahead and purchase it, which is also in my shop, barbarajournals.com. But I wanted to, again, teach you guys a way to make mock-ups if you're unable to go ahead and purchase mock-ups to make on your own. All right, guys, have an amazing day. I'm going to be on and offline as far as checking messages. So please feel free to leave your comments below if you have any questions. All right, talk to you guys soon.